Hello, everybody. It's me again. Now I'm playing Minecraft right now. Besides Jim. Now you know this world, the one where I made my stuff in it, right? If I go to this store real quick and I search something up, now I believe there should be something here. Is this it? Let me check. Yes, so this is the one I'm gonna do that. Now if I search up actions and stuff, it might come up. Apparently there's meant to be something on here that will... This music is really annoying, I know, but I can't be bothered to turn it off. Pack types, textures, actions and stuff. Now this is what I was looking for. Now I know this is quite expensive, but here's the thing. We're going to be adding these to mine. It also comes with 6 skins. What skins does it come with? Okay, I can just scroll down and see what skins it comes with, I'm pretty sure. Okay. This is some okay skins, I guess. Oh, is that meant to... Oh, okay. Yeah, it basically comes with a bunch of, like, realistic armor packs. It comes with realistic builds and things like that, you know. Here's something called dark mode. But yeah, this is something... It also adds walking animations and things like that. I'm gonna be... Whatever that is, I'll edit that. Alright, so if I now go to my wish list... Who the hell's been using my PS5? I mean, who's been using, like, this specific account that I used to use? And why is this on there? I don't need flour. Wait, let me just... That skin right there, there's a copy of that skin. But in different shadings. Essentials. What is essentials? Oh, yeah. This is one thing I also wanted. It adds ore scan, so you can, like, scan for ores, fake blocks, always loaded areas, silk touch breakable spawners, a big bucket. It's basically everything that Minecraft needs. Double open door, so like when you open a door, you don't have to both of them open at the same time. You know, all the things we love. Apparently there's also chunk borders, automatically updating map, and then when tools break, it will show on the thing that it's breaking. You know, look, I mean, like, look at these pictures, bro. Oh, this is gonna make things so much easier for the world and things like that. So all together, let's count. All right, so we got 190 plus that. So that's like 1,000, 2,000. Like, let's go 3,000 mine coins. How much is that? 16 pounds. That will be here. I will probably get that by 2, possibly 3 days. Now, the only reason I'm getting these packs in the first place is pretty simple. I've been looking around, trying to figure out as of, you know, what to do and you know, things that might help me. And I've realized that, in order to help me with some stuff, like videos and production quality, and you know, I'm trying to make the best content for you guys. And my final dream would definitely be to make it so that way you guys make a realm where you guys can play with me, like all viewers. But in order to do that, I actually need people to watch my channel, and you know, I don't have that, so no one really watches me, which I find upsetting. But it is what it is. I'm sure eventually I'll get some people watching me, but you know, for the time being, it's just me. There's no Jaden online right now. As you can see, if I go to profile, I'm not signed in, you'd be able to see it, but if I went to friends right now, there'd be no one there. I'm pretty sure if I link as well, I can show you. It's just me. We're going to be adding the capture packs, and we're going to be asking Jaden to join the world. And once we do those things, I'm sure that we'll be ready, because as you can see, no one's online right now. My mom ain't online, my two friends, Logan and Jaden. No one's online. It's just me and Technoblade's little sister over here. So that's Oh, I swear I threw that from up there. Anyway, so yeah, that's literally all I've been doing. So yeah, eventually I will buy those packs, and we'll add them to the game. It adds things like it adds things like running animations. That way, the running animation won't be all chalky and stuff. It makes items look different. It's a really good texture pack, right? My school computers, they have it like automatically on there because the teachers on there are actually WRizzers, but on there we have Java edition, not Bedrock, as the thing that I play on. Which means for you Java players, when I do eventually get a realm, you people won't be able to play with me, which sucks. But at the same time, it is what it is. Once I get a PC, I will be, which is probably like when I get much older and I have my own money, what I'll do is I'll get Bedrock and Java. I'll put this account on my Bedrock account, and I'll make my own Java account with like a bunch of stuff on it and whatever. Make my own new username and whatever. We're gonna have a lot of fun. So, right now this is the house that we're dealing with. On the Realm server, I probably won't have, this kind of stuff. Because, for example, this PC thing that I built, not only is this most of the stuff in this world built in creative, like, for example, the storage area and everything like that, it's all built in creative. It was never meant to be built anywhere else. So for those of you that think I cheat whenever I play these things, yeah, I cheated most of the stuff in. And no, I didn't grind for all of this wood. I didn't grind for 2 wither skeleton skulls. I didn't even know how to make these banners until I was experimenting with that one. I made that one. I made that banner, and then I was experimenting, and I discovered that I can add shading and make X's, and I thought that'd be cool with my whole, new Abyss scheme, and not. I am also planning to change the Spaceman by the way thing, get a new slogan, but at the same time, Spaceman by the way is, it's the first user, well not, it's the first username that it's kind of stuck with me. It's stuck with me the longest. And I really like it as a username, but at the same time, it's not how I see myself. Now, not only have people said to me that it's cringy, you shouldn't, it doesn't make sense as to why you should make it Spaceman by the way, and and all I say to them is simple: Spaceman is taken. Spaceman Dash wouldn't make any sense. I'd have to put something after it, and I thought that by the way, it would make sense. It would go with the whole, oh, by the way, I'm this YouTuber guy. So after a long day of hard work, I'm sure I might be once Noel gets back online. I'm sure I'll be able to get him to help with a bunch of stuff. Sorry, this music's really annoying me. I'm just gonna turn the music down slightly. And once he's on, I'm sure we'll be able to do more things. Another thing is, once I get the texture pack and put it on this world, I either put it on this world or I start a new one. Because it adds things like, oh, double doors will, work like they're supposed to. Like, for example, if you had 2 doors, I'll show you right now. So, with the texture pack that it shows, when you might know what I'm talking about. Instead of having, when you enter a house, having to go like that, they both, like you just right click and they both open like that, right? It's a really good scheme, and I feel like I'm probably gonna abandon this world eventually, because think about it. This world was built in creative. It wasn't made for survival. This world was just made for fun, right? It was made for, the purpose of me, building things and to spending a long time of building things, and then I'd end up showing those things that I made to my friends, and having and expecting them to be, like, oh my God, Daniel, look, you built all these things and whatever. Oh yeah, and one more thing. The only reason I use this character, it's not because I'm black. It's not because it's not because of the Abyss name. It's not actually for any of those reasons. The reasons I use this character is quite simple. If I go down to my character, like where it's from, this pack, which is it's called Omega Pack, and it's full of I believe 85 characters. If you scroll down to about here, you'll see the character I use. When you click on it, and this thing goes away, see the name, 80 skins. Alright? That is the sole reason I use this character. Because it's got the same name as me. Plus, it's black. And it also has a black color scheme, which I love. It has white shoes, and I have white shoes right next to me right now, and it has a gold chain, and I've bought many gold chains for family and friends and that over the years, and a crown kind of, it goes with the fact that I own the world, and I'm kind of the leader of the friend group that we're in, because considering most of the friends groups I'm in, other than the ones that are in my school, I'm the kind of the group leader, considering even though I'm not the oldest, still, I'm the most maturest out of all of them. And don't you dare, and do not go back into my old videos and say, are you not mature? You were screaming all the time. Listen, I'm not even 13 yet, and I've stopped screaming gay, and Noel hasn't done that. Noel also said to me, oh, I'm gonna be on my PlayStation tomorrow, and he still hasn't been on for 10 days. Come on, Noel, where you at, man? He doesn't even watch my video. He knows I have a YouTube channel. He asked me for the name. I gave it to him, and he watched like one of my videos and then never saw it again, which is depressing. But at the same time, this little guy, what's up, dude? You got your little brother, and a shell to keep him in. That's low-key messed up if you think about it. Like, for a drown, shut up. This could be an urn, and that could be... Why is everything so loud? I'm not playing Deep Fried Minecraft, and that could be like an urn for his brother, and, since there's nothing as ashes other than, things, I'm just gonna... About there, and the sound is fine. Ambient environment, turn that down. Hostile creatures, turn that down. Friendly creatures, turn that down a little bit slightly. Other players, turn that down. Jukebox, about there, in case someone tries to make it. Weather, yes, weather does get annoying. Text-to-speech, it's never on, so I'm just going to turn it to 0 just in case anything comes up. Like, in case my game glitches. How about this? After I'm, which is probably now, done with my talking things and whatever, I'll start a new world. I'll probably end this video, make a new world, where see what I'll explore with like texture packs I already have on this account, because if I go here and I go to my library, where all my shit is, and I go to textures, I believe I have a couple. At least like 2, maybe 3. I'm not sure. Maybe I have none. I don't know what's on here because the thing is, this is an account that I've had for literally like 10, no, probably 8 years. I've had this account for 8 years, and I'm 12, turning 13 in literally a couple of days. Since my birthday is April 16th, and this video is coming out on, I believe, April 6th, because it's currently 1 o'clock in the morning where I am. My granny isn't sleeping, so I'm not gonna sleep. I'll probably go to sleep when she goes to sleep, or, once I'm done with the video. Once she tells me to go to sleep, I'll go to sleep gladly. But, right now I'm chilling in my room with my LEDs on, playing Minecraft by myself, and, I'm just chilling. And don't worry, more of that Backrooms game with Jaden will be coming soon. The only problem being, is, like I said in the video, it's kinda boring, and at the same time, I technically have to repay him. But at the same time, I'm spending £16 buying texture packs, dog. Come on, dude. 16 pounds, man. £1 is worth $2. That's like. I just realized. I think on the video was right. That is $30. I was watching a video of this guy using it, and he was like, oh, I spent $30 on this, and I was like, wait, but according to my thing, it says, it says £13. I mean £16, and I wasn't making any sense, and so I went online. I was like, how much is £1 in American dollars? And it says £1, according to Google, is £1 is equivalent to $2, which is, cool. Means my hometown is, my home state is richer. Yes. I don't really know where to go from this. I'm just gonna go to the thing I was gonna do before, and yeah. So as you can see, the house, it's had a couple of changes. I have a bed downstairs. Maybe this house might turn into roleplay. I don't know. I still have yet to show Noel the world. Once again, if you have any ideas, and you just happen to see this video to the end, and you just happen to spend your time and watch it, comment down below what I should build, and if you're the first comment I ever see, I'll probably get back to you. Since I don't normally check my videos to see what happens after I upload them, I probably won't see your comment for a long while, but at the same time, there's a high probability I might not see it, but at the same time, it's good to think that a creator might see your comment. It's like a live stream with like a bunch of people, and then you just happen to comment something random, and it's like got millions of people watching it. Like, he's not gonna see your comment, maybe, but unless you say something like either really insensitive, or if you say something like that might catch his attention. So other than that, I don't see any problem with it. I've also been wanting to play more Skyblock. If you guys want to see that, let me know. I'll base off of likes on this video, depending on how many likes it gets. If it gets 5 likes, I'll play more Skyblock. Since no one watches my videos, so if I get 5 likes, I'll play more Skyblock until I get a decent enough phone. Because right now I'm living on a Samsung S21. And I know you're saying, oh, you're broke. Shut up. I'm literally spending £16, which is $30, buying some freaking texture packs just to make my video quality a little bit better. And this means that I'm probably going to be playing Minecraft a decent amount more, but, as someone famous once said, it is what it is. Look at my house down there. Look at this. Just to think that me loading up this world and spawning us just over there made all of this, plus the woodland mansion that is all the way over there, just out of view. I still have yet to explore the woodland mansion, but I'm gonna stop yapping, and if you do end up watching this video, wasting your time, You don't have to like nor subscribe. I don't really care, to be honest. I already have 10 subscribers, which I'm really grateful for. It's mostly either alt accounts or my family and friends, or it's just something to boost. Try and boost and make people watch my videos slightly more. But you know, you can never try too hard. No, that's what someone I know said. You can never try too hard for perfection. And yeah, uh, always remember to keep trying. And if you feel like you're gonna fail, just remember, you always have people that will stick with you until the end. Think about parents, or something that will make you happy. Things that some people don't have. But anyway, yeah, that's all I have to talk about. I'm gonna go to the Microsoft Survival video now. That'll probably get out like 15, maybe an hour after this one comes out. And yeah, if you're lucky enough to see it, then you're welcome. So, bye.